Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. It's UpMaximum again, and I want to talk about getting ready for Odinium. So it's Saturday evening, which means that we are gonna have, every week either Odinium or SVS on Saturdays, and this week it's Odinium. And I will actually try to record this whole Odinium when it starts, and I'll try to do that for you and maybe make an uninterrupted stream of it. Hopefully without failing. I don't know. Like I already tried this before, but yeah. Anyway. What I want to go over right now is that you actually need to be ready for Odinium. So what that means is, in order to even be ready to teleport into Odinium, you need to not have any marches out. So before I end this video, I'm gonna call this march back to the base. You need to not have any units in your repair factory. So this needs to be empty. Also, you need to not have any units training at all. So I will need to cancel all these as well, because I don't want to use speed ups right here. Like, it's not worth it. None of them are, near finishing, so it's a waste to do it. Don't need it anyway. So that's another thing I need to prepare for Odinium. You need to... Well, that's actually the two things you need, or three things you need. In order to be able to port in at all, you need to have no queues out. You need to have nothing in your repair factory, and you need to have nothing in your training queue. You will also, once you enter, you will not be able to do dimension mine and so on, unlike SVS where it actually gets turned off completely, like a while before it starts. So that's one thing. But basically, when you are in Odinium, you are not gonna be able to access a lot of the features of the game. I'm not 100% sure now which ones. I would have to, I will be able to tell you in 20 minutes from now, I guess. But yeah, what you cannot, go into, for instance, is hero list. So what you also need to do before it starts, is you need to prepare your heroes to actually use them. So you need to, for instance, go and switch your, army heroes, like the heroes that you don't use normally, to switch them to combat skills. So you will be able to use them there if you want, with actually some bonuses and so on. If you never know who you're gonna meet in Odinium, all right? You don't know how strong they are gonna be. Maybe they'll have some low level players or something. Like maybe someone is gonna kill your navy, and you are gonna need to use your armor because all your navy is gonna be dead, and you will not repair it before the end. To help you with that, you can keep some lower level units. Like I have a lot of level 60 units, which repair fairly quickly. So actually, even if my base gets wiped out in Odinium, I will be able to, use my lower level units in Odinium, which is actually sort of a secret trick. Don't tell anyone. Anyhow, yeah. So we'll see if anyone is watching this actually. This is a little bit of a hidden gem, hidden in a video that no one will watch. So anyhow, I think actually I'm pretty much ready. It's not okay, so it's not really that hard to be ready for this. But yeah, well, theoretically I kind of wanna decide if I wanna use Amalia, like Amalia and Nimitz, my normal main heroes for Navy. Then I have them set up, okay, from normal usage. But if I, for instance, wanted to use Basil and Nimitz for what? I just screenshotted it without wanting to. Jesus Christ. So anyway, if I, for instance, wanted to do Basil and Nimitz, so I could use my Amalia for my air or for my land, I would have to prepare it now before we enter, because later on I will not be able to change it. So yeah, but I'm gonna use Nimitz and Amalia as my strongest two, because now Amalia is way stronger than Basil, because because she is 1 star higher. She's actually almost 5 stars now, so she's a lot stronger than Basil right now. And yeah, I'm just gonna switch this in case I will need to use air. I do not have anyone to use with him really for air though right now, because Amalia is the one that I'm using for air in SVS war zones exercises, I mean. So I'm just gonna unequip that so I can give it to someone else. I'll have to decide who, I guess. It doesn't really matter, and none of these are gonna really help much. I guess I can use, I could use Ricardo because he's generally an air guy. Or I could actually use my Simon, because my Simon has at least like all force HP, but honestly, it's just... I don't think it matters that much. And I'll actually check, but I don't think... Oh, okay, she has Air Force attack, but like she doesn't have it, so... yeah. I don't think I actually have proper... no, I don't have a proper air perk hero anyways. So I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna prepare my Ricardo, and yeah, but he's he's not fully decked out and everything, so he's not gonna be too impressive. And it's not like I actually really use, it's not like I really actually use. It's not like I actually really use my air anyway, so it's not really gonna matter. But it's better to have it prepared in case you will actually use it for whatever reason. I guess I should use Air Force damage instead, but yeah. Okay. Anyhow, so I think that's ready. You also kind of wanna save the formations, I guess. So you actually also wanna save your formations because you cannot do that. You cannot properly do that there either, actually. I think, at least, if I remember correctly. So you kind of wanna go and you want to... Well, from one, you want to set your defense if you haven't set it. You might wanna set up the backup as well. Okay, sorry, not backup. This, you might wanna set up the order here as well. You might wanna set up which heroes are used. I think they changed it now so you can actually use the same hero for multiple classes. So Amalia is gonna be good that I can use her for both now. I do not have to use my Basil if I wanna use Amalia on land, which is very nice, very very nice. So I can actually now ignore Ricardo, and I can use him for defense for all three, at least for defense, not for offense obviously. So I actually have my Air Force before my army, and that's because of Rockfield, so he's gonna do a little bit of damage and make it easier for my army to do something. Last time I said this was for individual defense ages ago, so never mind. But yeah. So yeah, you might wanna save these. So that's gonna be my main Navy March. I'm gonna then do a second Navy March, I guess. I could go do that. It's not really gonna be needed for this, but this is also how you should have it set up for SVS, I guess. So like I can do my secondary Navy March, I guess. They do not have skills on them right now, so I'll go and fix that as well. Give them some secondary skills, and here I can change it to like to land, and I can use Rambo. I would normally be using for land, I would be using Amalia. Like if I was properly using land, I would be using Amalia actually with Katyusha and Amalia. But yeah, I can. Then I wouldn't be able to use her for my C, which is the main thing I use. So yeah. So this could be like the R1. Okay, so this could be the R1. Just set it up in case I need it. I will probably not use it, but like it can be helpful. It can also be helpful actually to have one saved with almost no unit sending. It could be actually helpful to have one with very little, so you can quickly send and take the buildings which are not defended, so you can just quickly attack undefended buildings. But yeah. Anyhow, yeah, that's about it. I will actually go and I will try to do a video about formations as well, about these formations, very quickly, but I have only 10 minutes before Odinium starts, so yeah. It's probably not gonna be enough time, to be honest. But we shall see. And thank you for watching, and like and subscribe, and good luck and have fun. Oh, sorry, one more thing. You definitely do not want to forget to have proper components. So actually, my components here are not set up the best way possible. This is only the middle ones for Navy are set up properly. So what I actually want to do is I want to fix my army ones to be a bit better, I think. Or maybe, do I have them correctly? It's possible I actually have them correctly. Sorry, that might be my bad. So I actually do have them correctly. I was just confused because I don't have them set in the same spaces. So yeah, you want to have your components set up properly as well. You want to have your equipment set up properly. as well. And yeah, equipment set up properly. That means like here you want to have it on the right units, the ones that you actually use. You know, if you have some chips, for instance, which can be used on both. So that's one thing. Anyway. But yeah, I think this is about it. It's gonna start in like 9 minutes, so I'll probably not be able to record anything in between. I'm just gonna, upload it, I guess, or something, this video, and maybe do something else, and yeah, we'll see. Thank you guys for watching, and like and subscribe, and good luck and have fun. Until next time.